Good afternoon to all of you. Let's start today's lecture. Today we'll discuss about a chapter called as a partition and the swap memory. Okay. In that section, we'll discuss about that how we'll create the partition, how we'll delete the partition, and some how we'll create the swap memory like that stuff. Make a note of that. If you want to use this partition chapter, or if you want to perform a practical on partition and swap memory, we require a space. If you don't have a space, then we cannot able to do the practical. So while doing the practical, make a note of that. Just you need to launch new VM machine. In that we need to specify some operating system. We need to install that operating system by using different way. We'll discuss today how we'll install the operating system and how we'll do the practical. First of all, we'll do the practical. See, I have installed this configuration, and in that case, when we perform operation on this, and when I'm trying to save this operations, so that operating system will be goes on grub. Okay, so what is the reason behind that? So whenever we create a partition at that time, it will ask for the system default partitions. So when we install a OS or Ubuntu OS, in that case, it will ask for the partition first time, and later on we cannot able to create the partition because we don't have a space. Whatever it may be, whatever you want to create a partition, we require a space. Without space, we cannot able to do that. So first of all, I will explain all the practicals, and later on I will show you how we'll create the partition and how will install the OS also by using a different way. And after that, you can delete the last partition and we can do practical. And after that, we can delete the instance also. Okay. So we will do this partition and swap operation using AWS more. When we learn AWS, so we get a number of instances and we can apply a number of operation on that. Okay. So right now we have only one instance and we cannot do repeated operations on that. Okay. So for that, we will discuss about the partition and swap memory. The first one is a partition. Okay. So what is a partition? We earlier the lecture we already discussed. Partition is nothing but it is a logical area of the drive. Okay. So just it is a way and file format is also different and partition is a different. Okay. So logical part of the disk is nothing but partition. So let's check out how many partition we have. We will discuss about that. So for that we need to use fdisk command. And when we use fdisk command by using a normal user, then it will show error. Okay. Now see, this command is used to display the partition of your hard drive. Okay, let's learn about that command by using a man fdisk. See, it is a manipulated disk partition table. Okay, manipulated means we can able to change that. Okay, it's not permanent. We can able to change that, and we have bunch of options are available to do the operation. So for example, I want to create a primary partition. I want to create a logical partition. See, first of all, if you want to create a partition, let's start some basic concept of partition. The partition the partition will be categorized into two parts. First one is three parts: primary partition. Second one is extended. Extended partition, and third part is logical partition. See, if you want to create a primary partition, then we can create maximum three primary partition. Okay. Beyond that, we cannot able to create the primary partition. So why we use that partition? Okay. So why we use that partition? What is the reason behind that? So if you want to install any operating system or if you want to install any OS, we will use a primary partition. So we can create a partition from 1 up to max is 3. Okay. So make a note of that. If your disk have maximum 3 partition as a primary partition, in that case, we cannot able to create extended and logical partition. That means if you want to create the extended and logical partition, in that case, the max partition of primary is 2. So we can create maximum primary partition as a 2. We can create by 1 to 2. If we created a primary partition as a 3, that means we cannot able to create extended partition and logical partition. That means make a note of that. If you want to create a primary partition, we can able to create from 1 to 3. And if you want to create a extended and logical inside that disk, then we can, in that case, we can create only 1 or 2 partition. The third partition will be extended. Okay. So that second partition is a extended. So in that case, when we create an extended, that means we are creating the way to create multiple logical partition. Multiple logical partition. Multiple logical partition. Okay. There is no restriction. We can create a number of logical partition. Okay. But there is a restriction on primary partition. That means we need to create 1, 2, 3 primary partition if you want to use only primary partition, or if you want to use extended or logical partition, in that case we will use 1 to 2 primary partition. The partition is nothing but a logical entity or logical area of disk. This is about the day. So to check that or to perform any operation, we use fdisk. Fdisk is nothing but file disk or format disk. We can say that it is used to manipulate the partition if you want to change that. Okay. Similarly, if you want to create the swap, we'll discuss about that. What is swap? Then also we require to format that partition. Okay. So today we'll learn about how to format, how to create partition, how to print information. I already shared the document yesterday. So just go through that document, and if you have query, then let me know. So let's start the practical. I will press the Q. So now I want to check the partition. See, whenever we use the fdisk command and -L stands for list. Okay, so it will list your disk. Whenever you use this command by using a normal user, Arvind is a normal user, then it will generate an error. Okay, what error? See, fdisk cannot open /dev/sda. Permission is denied. That means a normal user don't have that permission. Whenever we access anything on /partition, then we need to perform operation by using a root user. So let's do that. How we will log in by using root, because we don't know what is the password of root. Okay, if we know that password, then we will do by using this way: sudo su and after the name of root. If you know the password, then we can able to perform this step. But we don't know about the password. We don't know about what is the root password. It will generate it automatically. Okay. So if you want to set, go to the root, and after that you can set. But if you don't know the password, use the command called as a sudo-i. Use the command sudo-i. Okay. इससे क्या होगा? Directly आप root user को login हो जाओगे. Let's check out sudo-i. See, it will ask for the password for the Arvind. So just enter that password. Check out. Right now I am in root user. Earlier it was Arvind. Now it is a root user. So who am I? I am the root user of the system. Okay. Now I can able to perform fdisk-l. So in that case, can I able to perform a sudo operation, or can I able to use a sudo do? Can I able to use sudo? Yes or no?
No, sir. No.
What is the reason behind that? Because we are already logging into root, and root is the super user of any operating system. So in that case, before that command, there is no need to write sudo. Okay, make a note of that. So enter. See, this one is this is your disk. In that disk, your disk name is, let's check out. Your disk name is slash dev slash esd. Make a note of that. This one is your disk name. After that, what will be the size of your disk? This 30 GB is your size of disk, and that the 30 GB is converted into bytes. So this one is your disk size, and these are the sectors. Okay, this one is a read write input output speed. 512 bytes and 512 bytes. Input speed 51 bytes per second and 51 bytes per second output speed. Okay. Disk type कौन सा है? DOS. Okay. Disk identifier, this is the unique name of your disk. After that, this one is a device, this one is a boot. Okay, यहाँ स्टार दिया है मतलब ये boot option है. This is a starting option start. ये 2 MB से start हो रहा है up to 39 तक है. That means total 18 GB size है. ID number is 83. We'll discuss about what are the different types of IDs are available and what is the type. See, this one is a Linux. That means this one is a primary partition. This one is an extended partition, and these are the other partitions. Okay, so the disks are divided into SDA1, SDA2, SDA5 and SDA6. Okay, अब यहाँ क्या करना है हमें? Just we need to use this command fdisk-l. It will list out your disk structure. Okay, we'll do one more time. fdisk-l. It will list out your disk. यहाँ से आपको क्या पता चलेगा? Just will get the information about the disk name, and we require the disk name. Whenever we want to perform some tasks, like we need to create a partition, we need to delete the partition, we need to format that, we need to install, or we need to format that disk that by using a file format. All this required, we require the name of disk. Now we get that the name of disk. Now we'll enter into that disk. See, fdisk/dev/sda. So what is a /dev/sda? This one is your disk name. /dev/sda. This one is your disk name. Okay. So we can enter into that disk. Enter. Now see, welcome to the fdisk utility. Change will remain in memory until you decide to write. Be careful using the write command. यहाँ आने के बाद आपको पता होगा, confirm होगा तो ही अंदर आना है, otherwise नहीं आना है. Okay. See, whatever we make any changes into that system, in that case your system will be deleted. Okay, your system will be get into the grub error. So in that case we need to delete the OS, and after that we need to reinstall that OS. So make a note of that. If you know very well about that partition utilities or partition file format system, then and then we can enter into the system. Otherwise enter mat karo. Okay, here we get the command m for help. If you don't know about that command, how we will use, what is the reason, so like that I know about. If you want to create the partition, we'll press the, and if you want to print the tables, what are the partition, then we need to press the P. If you want to delete the partition, we need to use the D. If you want to change the partition type, then we'll use the T. Like that stuff, we have number of options. So here we'll press the M and we'll get the different types of information. Let's check out what are the types. When we press the F, we get that information. Yeah. So this one is a help, and this one is a generic type. Delete the partition, we will use D. This we will use. Print the partition, we'll use the P. Change the partition, we will use T. If you want to create the new partition, then we will use N. This type of options we can able to use, and a bunch of options are available. After that, some miscellaneous file. If you want to print the menu, we will use M. Extract functionality like that. Script related tasks will perform that operation, I and O. And after that, if you want to save the changes and exit, then we will use W and quit. Okay, so these are the bunch of options are available. Among that, we will use a few of them. So like write, this will write your partition. If you want to use and create new partition, After that, delete partition, last partition. Randomly also we can able to delete that partition. P print the table, partition का table print करने के लिए हम P use करते हैं. S for Q for quit from menu. After successful doing the operation, after that P change the partition type, change the type. We have the options. Okay. After doing the operation, when we exit from the utility, we will use part probe command. Okay. So it will refresh that information. By using this command, we can save the changes. Part probe and disk name. Okay. Like part probe. Part probe sdo/sd, like that stuff. We successfully created this partition by using these things. After that, we need to format the partition. So in that case, we will use mkfs dot ext4 or whatever it may. We will learn about the file format partitions: ext2, ext3, ext4, xfs. These are a bunch of formats are available. And after that, we need to provide a disk name: sda/sd sd dev/sda 506, like that. So it will file format, and after that we will do the mount operation. Mount is nothing but save the partition information. Okay, so we will do that likewise. So let's do the practical. I will quit. That will do one more time. So first of all, fdisk /dev/sda disk name. We'll enter into that. Now, first of all, we'll check the partition. Here I will use P. So these are the partitions /sda1, sda2, sda5 and sda6. Okay. So अभी मैं ये डिलीट कर रहा हूँ. जैसे भी मैं डिलीट करके इसको सेव करूंगा और रिबूट करूंगा, तो इन दैट केस ये सिस्टम पूरा हैंग हो जाएगा, बिकॉज वी कैन नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म द ऑपरेशन ऑन सिंगल इंस्टेंस. We don't have any space. Okay, so make a note of that. For doing this practical, host another virtual machine. I will show you, and I will show you at the end of the session how we'll create the instance and how we'll do the practical. Make a note of that. Do not perform practical on existing virtual machine. Okay, do not do practical on existing virtual machine. If you want to perform practical, create new partition, create new VM by using Ubuntu 16. I will show you how we'll create that and how we'll make some partitions, so we'll get the options. When we are trying to create this using existing OS, then it will show you don't have any space. Okay, so let's start. Here I will use N. It will ask for the what are the partition we required: primary, one extended, two free, or you want to create a logical. Okay, so does we have extended? Yes, we have extended. Once we created extended, then we cannot able to create a primary. Make a note of that. So here I will press L to logical. It will ask for the adding local partition. The first sector is 43997148. So starting as it is Renado. So it will ask for the last sector. Okay, so this one is the first sector. As it is enter करना है. Last sector के आगे आपको bunch of options मिलेंगे. See, here I will create 200 to 50 MB partition. So plus, here use plus 250, and after that use M plus 250 that means 250 MB partition. If you want to create a GB partition, then plus 2G. Okay, when I trying to save this, then I
Hello, sir. Hello.
I'm audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Audible.
Yes, sir.
See, when I trying to use 2 GB of space, in that case, I get an error. In that case, I get the error. Because I don't have a space. यानी आप जब भी practical इसमें perform करोगे ना, in that case you will get the same error because you don't have disk space. So make a note of that. Just try one time in your virtual machine. अगर नहीं आ रहा है, just revise this session and create your own notes. मैंने notes दिए उससे पढ़ो. And after that, when we perform VM operation, cloud related AWS, then you can create n number of times partition and we can create and perform n number of times. So in that cloud option, there is no restriction, but here we have some restrictions. Okay, so right here I will create 250 MB because I have 500 MB empty space. So just I will use M. M stands for MB, G stands for GB, and T stands for TB. And when we use minus symbol, then it will reduce the disk size. Okay, here I'm plus symbol, that means it will add 250 MB. Let's do that. See, a created new partition 7 number of type Linux and size 250 MB. Okay, after that just press P. When we press the P here, the last partition was /dev/6. Okay, when we press P, we'll get the last partition as /dev/7. Okay, जैसे भी आपने partition बनाया, in that case we need to write the partition. Okay, before that I will delete one more. If you want to delete, see, when we press the delete, it will ask which partition you need to delete. By default it will take 7 number, so that's why I said last partition will be deleted when we use D option. D stands for delete the partition. See, D stands for delete the last partition. Okay, यहाँ आपको पूछा जाता है what is your partition, which partition you want to delete. अगर आप कुछ भी pass नहीं करते हो, then it will delete the last partition. But here I will pass the 6. Okay, so in that case 6 number partition will be deleted. अगर नहीं pass करते हो तो last partition will be deleted. So 6 करो. See, the partition 6 is successfully deleted. Now what about the partition 7? We press the P. See, last partition 6 deleted. अभी ये लास्ट नंबर का जो 7 है इसका नाम चेंज होके 6 हो गया. Okay, what is the size? See, earlier we have 6 number partition whose size is a 500 MB, but now we have SDA6 whose size is a 250 MB. Okay, ऐसे partition delete किया जाता है. So after that, press right W to write the partition. Here we get the error reading partition table failed, device or resources too busy. Okay, so because I don't have any permission to do that, इसलिए ये errors आएगी. Okay, and when we reboot your system, at that case we cannot able to access this VM. We cannot able to access this VM because we cannot able to do the partition operation because we don't have any space. So that's why we cannot able to perform the partition operation successfully. Okay, so make a note of that. When you perform the operation, in that case, do not reboot your operating system. And after successful completion of the partition, delete your VM. Okay, immediately delete your VM. So ये partition करना है. जैसे भी मैंने write किया, so मैं बाहर आ गया. After that, we have an option to save the disk. So here we'll use partprobe command. And after that we'll space the dev/sda. Again we'll get the error. Okay, so see, have written but we have been unable to inform the kernel of change. Kernel को inform करने का option नहीं है इनके पास, so ये group में ही जाएगा, मतलब error ही generate करेगा at the end में. So in that case we successfully created the partition. Just we will revise the same thing one more time. Have disk slash dev. First of all, we need to we need to check what is the disk name. So by using fdisk happen l command, we'll check the disk name. So disk name is a slash dev slash sda. After that, we can enter into the disk fdisk slash dev slash sda. Enter. After that, change will remain memory. So in that case, p will print the partition, existing partition. D will delete the partition. Okay, अभी मैं एक last partition फिर से एक बार delete करता हूँ. Delete. And here I will not provide the name. So after that I will click the delete, and after the successful partition 6 is successful deleted, press P to print. See, we successfully deleted the partition, and in that section the earlier last partition was slash dev slash sda, but in that case where last partition is a slash dev slash sda 5. Okay, again we'll create the new partition. If you want to create the new partition, we'll use AND for the new. Okay, so click enter, press L for logical partition. Primary partition अभी नहीं होगा. Okay, हम cloud में देखेंगे. I will revise this session one more time in while learning AWS cloud. So आपको वहाँ practice अच्छे से मिलेंगे. Select default partition. So here I will create the logical partition. So first sector always empty. Last sector here I will specify 700 and okay, our partition will be created 700 MB. See, created partition 6 700 MB. Press P to print. Okay, so successfully created a 700 MB partition. Now after that, use write to write the partition. We successfully write the operation. After that, we will use part probe command slash dev slash sda. We successfully did that operation. Okay, part probe slash dev slash sda. Now we successfully created the partition. Now we'll check that about the disk, whether our partition is created. So here we have a command lsblk. So in that section, we'll get the information about the command sda6 is successfully created, and which is hosted on where, okay, which is already hosted. Okay, so for that I will create one more disk also. So we will host that and new logical last section plus 200 MB, right? So that part probe. Now lsblk. Now we get that information. Okay, यहाँ नहीं मिलेगा, यहाँ only जो application hosted है, जो disk hosted है, उसकी information मिलेगा. Okay, so let's one more time we'll check lsblk command, refresh करके. So this one is a partition, and this one we have number partition. Okay, of size 200 MB, but उसके आगे उसका कुछ भी नाम नहीं दिया. That means we need to mount our disk. Okay, once we completed the partition chapter, we already know that once we completed the partition chapter, we need to format the disk by using fkmafs command. Format disk. Okay, so now we'll do that format. So for that, mkfs, just 1 minute, mkfs dot see tab press करना है. We have this option, we have these file formats. Okay, so in that ext2, ext3, ext4, fat, minix, mdos, refat. So we have this bunch of option. Okay, so among that we will use ext2 or ext3. So here I will use ext4, and we need to format our disk dev slash sda7. Make a note of that. जो ऑलरेडी होस्टेड है उसे हम फॉर्मेट नहीं करेंगे बिकॉज एरर जनरेट होगा. जो एम्प्टी है उसे ही फॉर्मेट करेंगे sda7 को. ओके, सो यहाँ नाम देते समय अच्छे से देना है स्लैश dev स्लैश sda. गलती से यहाँ ओनली sda दिया तो फिर से ये फॉर्मेट हो जाएगा और आप बाहर निकल जाओगे डिस्क के. mkfs.ext4 slash dev slash sda. Enter. So here we successfully formatted the disk, creating file system. Okay. Mute your mic, Namrata. Namrata, mute your mic. Okay, so we successfully formatted this table. Now we'll check the command lsblk. So this is the command and we successfully file format. If you want to check the formatted disk related information, see, we have two commands, lsblk command, which is used to list blocks, mounted blocks. Mount क्या है, उसके blocks list out करता है. And we have another command df hyphen h capital T. Okay, this command will show you actual your disk formatted and by using which type you formatted the disk. Let's do that. df hyphen h capital T. So here we have S7. Does we have right now? We are not hosted on that, so that's why it's not showing. Yes, I will check. Not showing. See, for example, we have some SD5 command. So the file format was ext4, size is 199 GB, use 5 MB, available 1.7 GB, and it is allocated for the home. SD6, ext4, actual size is a 992 MB, used for 26 MB, and available is for 13 MB. Okay, so also one command is available called as a blk id. By using this command, we can identify whether our disk is formatted, whether our partition is formatted or not. See, when we use that command blk id, we get that information. See, /dev/sda, and this one is a unique ID of your disk, and we have formatted by using ext4. Okay, and this one is your ID. Okay, let's do one more time. I will format this disk mkfs dot ext3. Okay, and my disk name is /dev/sda7. Earlier it was showing ext4. When we format that disk, it will show as the ext3. Let's check out. So our successfully information is allocated. Now we'll check the blk id command. See, sds7. Okay, sds7, and here we have a type called as a ext3. In previous we formatted, we get that type as a ext4. Okay, now we have ext3. That means where we get the formatted disk information, अगर इसी ने कैसा question पूछा, then we have option blk id command. By using this command, we get the information about formatted disk. blk id. Get the information about formatted disk. Okay. So earlier we created the partition. After that, we will set the file format on that partition by using mkfs.fileformat command. अब हमारे पास successfully file format हो चुका है. Okay. So now check lsblk command, list of block. Now we have a disk sds7 whose size is 200 MB, but it is not mounted on any section. ये mount हुआ है क्या? नहीं. So let's do the mount operation. So to do the mount operation, first of all, we require a directory. Form required directory. Required one. Perform a mount operation. Let's assume that here I will create mkdir and my directory name is PESCOE. Let's do that. We'll create the directory mkdir PESCOE. Check out ls whether the directory is created. Yes, we have successfully created the directory having name PSCOE. Now we'll do the operation mount. So that disk name, first of all, I will specify the syntax. Mount disk name for that directory name. As in this way, we can mount that option. So mount disk name is /dev/sda7, and after that directory name is /dev/ directory name is PSCOE. Directory name is a PSCOE. Let's check out. Now we get we successfully set the directory.
Now after that we'll check the lsblk command. Here is a command lsblk. So where is SDA7? See SDA7 whose size is a 200 MA. Earlier it was not showing anything, but right now it's showing a root PSU. That means we successfully mounted the partition. We successfully mounted the partition. This partition is called as a temporary partition, temp partition. In that case, when we reboot our system, in that case ये partition चला जाएगा, ये mount point चला जाएगा. So we have two types of mounting operation. If you want to perform mount operation, we have two options. So first one is a temp mount. In that case, we have to specify option called as a mount, after that disk name, and after that directory name, dir name. Okay, so this is the way basing that we can do. And second one, we need to change fs tab. This file is having what we say, the fs tab is present in /etc/fs tab. Okay, the location of that tab is f file is /etc/fs tab. We all know that if you want to configure anything in configuration file, then we need to log in by using super user, or we need to perform by operation by using super user. So यहाँ से हम configure कर सकते हैं. Okay, so इसे जैसे मैंने mount किया वैसे भी हम unmount भी कर सकते हैं. So for that we will use umount, that means unmount -a. Okay, so by using this command आपका mount operation perform जो किया था वो remove हो जाएगा. See यहाँ this section showing /root/psui. Now I will perform unmount operation, unmount /-a. Showing the error. umount /-a नहीं करेंगे यहाँ. umount /dev/a7. just check out, mounted on the pound. Just we need to use umount. See, we successfully unmounted that. When we use just unmount command, umount command, sorry, and press -a. So ये successfully unmount कर देगा. जो disk easily unmount हो सकते हैं उसको unmount कर देगा. So just check out lsblk command. यहाँ आपको दिखाई देगा कि आपका जो SDA7 which is mounted on /root/psui, तो यहाँ नहीं दिखाई देगा. So this one is a temporary mode. Okay, now we'll discuss about the permanent mode. So before that, one more time we will mount our disk. एक बार फिर से करेंगे because ये थोड़ा सा harder है as compared to the other sections, other lectures. So right now our disk SDA7 is not properly mounted on any directory. So to mount that, to perform that mount operation, we require a directory mkdir. Here I will use sycac. So we have successfully created sycac. Let's check out and just perform that operation, mount /dev/sda7, and after that the name of directory is sycac. Now check out lsblk command. See, it was showing a root/sycac. Earlier it is not showing anything. Okay, so by using this we can perform a temporary mount operation. इससे हम क्या कर सकते हैं? Temporary mount operation perform कर सकते हैं. This is a very easy way. By using that we can do the operation. So let's unmount the disk. Let's check out lsblk command. Check out whether your disk is mounted. The answer is no. Your disk is not mounted. Okay, because आपने u mount किया है. Now let's do the fs tab operation. So use vim/adc/fs tab. The program vim is cannot found. Okay, यहाँ नहीं है बोल रहा है because we not install the VM. So first of all, we install the VM. Sudo apt get install im-y. It took some time to install that. Just wait for a few seconds. Yeah, we did that. So now use vim slash etc slash fs tab. So this one is your disk. Okay. So यहाँ कुछ भी changes करने के पहले clearly make sure about that कि आप successfully अच्छा कर रहे हैं क्या नहीं. Okay. So after that, just press I to insert. So here I will use comment and I will specify what are the sections are available. See, in that the first section is disk name. Section is disk name. After that, we need to specify mount type. Okay, मतलब directory कहाँ mount करना है उसका नाम दिखाना है. /root /sycsc sycsc. We need to specify about that. First, we'll specify the disk name. After that, mount point. After that mount point, we need to specify what by using which file format you formatted the disk. Okay, earlier it was ext4, but उसे फिर से हमने format करके उसे convert किया था ext3. Okay, so here we will specify the ext3. After that, we need to specify the default option as it is. So here we write the default and 0 0. Specify 0 0. We'll discuss about that, why we use the 0. See, when we reboot our system, when we press 1, okay, when we provide 0 means false and 1 means true. So here we'll specify the 0. जैसे भी system boot होगा, in that case do not check my disk. In that case do not check my disk. इसीलिए हम यहाँ क्या पास करते हैं, 0 0 पास करते हैं. Okay, 1 पास किया तो क्या होगा, जैसे भी आप सिस्टम लॉग इन कर रहे हो तो it took some time to check your disk options. Okay, whether your disk have any error or whether your disk is a particular working like that stuff. If you want to check, then we need to pass one option. Okay, so this one is the option. So /dev /sda7 is our disk name. /root /sycsc is our mount point option. ext3 is your option file format. So we can use ext3, ext4, xfs, but make a note of that by using blk id will get the file format option. So जो file format blk id में होगा वही यहाँ देना है. So right now we have ext3. So here I will pass defaults. Okay. Defaults as it is लिखना है आपको. EFA spell mistake. EFAULTS defaults. After that 0 and 0. After that escape button, write that operation. Right quit. Successfully write. Okay. So now we need to perform mount-all. Mount-all. So इससे आपकी disk क्या हो जाएगी, mount हो जाएगी. Wrong FS type, file system type. Here we showing the error, wrong FS type. Just check out file system type, blk id. Zip type is ext3 and ext2. So let's do one thing. We'll format one more time by using mkfs. But ext4 /dev /sda7. Yes. Now check out blk id command whether your disk is formatted. Right now is ext4. Now हम इसके अंदर फिर से जाएंगे VM के अंदर and here instead of that ext4 we'll write ext4. We'll write ext4. Repeat. Now we'll perform the last operation, mount -a. See, we successfully mounted. अगर कोई एरर है तो यही दिखाएगा वो. After that, we'll use lsblk command whether our disk is mounted. Now show that. Check out. Your disk is successfully mounted. So by using this way, we can do the partition operation. Okay, by using this way, we can do the partition operation. So क्या क्या पढ़ा है हमने? First, fdisk command in L to list out disk. उसके बाद में if you want to enter into the this, then fdisk /dev/sda जो भी डिस्क का नाम है यहाँ पेस्ट करना है. After that, to p option, print the partition. So that -new, and new means create partition. At hash delete partition. So that w write q quit -m for help. So learn about this partition. जैसे भी हमारे partition होते हैं, अब right now partition is created. Assume that partition हमारा create किया है. So उसके बाद we need to format करना है. How will format? Just mkfs dot file format. So here I will write ext4 and disk name. फॉर्मेट किया तो उसके बाद में माउंट करना है. माउंट की भी हमारे पास 2 ऑप्शंस है. टेम्प माउंट, सेकंड वन इज परमानेंट माउंट. ओके, परमानेंट माउंट करना है आपको. परमानेंट माउंट परफॉर्म करना है. ऑप्शन परमानेंट माउंट के लिए. सो वी नीड टू कॉन्फ़िगर द etc/fs स्टार. इसके अंदर कौन से ऑप्शंस अवेलेबल? फर्स्ट, disk name at mount point, file format false as it is, and 0 0. So by using that we need to configure this. और उसके बाद में आपको क्या करना है? Just you need to use mount -a. So आपकी disk हो जाएगी login. So also we'll learn about the 2 commands. lsblk command, list out mounted. Other command is blk id. Okay, so it will list out blocks. Another command we have df-ht. So इसमें utilization दिखाएगा, utilization of disk. That command df-ht. See, now earlier हमने जब किया था वो नहीं दिखा रहा था. अब देखो /dev/sda फाइल फॉर्मेट एज ext 250 MB साइज, 200 MB साइज था, तो उसमें से 10 MB ग्रब के लिए, बूट सेक्टर के लिए चलेगा इंफॉर्मेशन स्टोर करने के लिए. 90 MB यूज 1.6 MB, अवेलेबल 175 MB. ओके, 1% यूज हुआ है. और ये माउंटेड है /root/sycac. So by using this we can able to perform the operation. Okay, so does anyone have query? So I will show you how I will create the partition by using how I will create the OS by using another way. For that, if you have any query, let me know. We'll discuss about that, and we'll close the practical session. After that, we'll do how we'll install the OS to perform these operations. If you have any query, let me know. Swapnil, do you have any query?
No, sir.
Okay, hope so you will get the idea, and we will do same session after when we install AWS, when we perform AWS operation. In that you can perform n number of practice time. Okay, so don't worry about that practical. Anil, did you get that concept?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Tukaram,
Yes, sir.
Siddhant, Siddharth. Okay, let's close this instance. First of all, share the screen. And here I will close the instance VM, shut down VM. Yes. Make a note of that one more time, one more point. So whenever we start VMware, at that time you can use only one instance at a time. Okay, it's depending on your hardware, computer hardware. See, in that section we get the try Ubuntu and install. We'll click on the install Ubuntu. Now, do not click on these options. Click on continue. Yeah, in that section, we need to use, earlier we are using erase disk and install Ubuntu. In that case, the partition automatically will be created. We will select something else. Make a note of that. We need to select something else. Click on the continue. Now it is showing the your disk. Here is showing the disk. Click on the revert option. Okay, now disk. I don't have space. New partition table. Click on continue. Yeah, now we have a free space of 40 GB. Click on that empty space. And here we will select 20 GB. That means 20,000. 20,000. Okay. After that, what type you want? So here we will select ext4 and mount point will select the slash. Mount point will select the slash. Click on OK. We successfully created a mount point. Just wait for a few seconds. After that, click on this empty space again. Click on the plus. Among that, will provide 50 MB, or we can say that 200 MB for the boot option. Click on that /boot. Click on OK. When we use first option, erase this, it will create automatically. Make a note of that. Again, plus. Here we specify 1000 for home directory /home. And OK. Done. Click on that empty space. Click on plus. Here after that we'll provide rest of disk where we required to provide 1000 again. So like that, you need to calculate that amount and you need to create the partitions, define partitions. Now, for local, we create 1000. साइज कुछ भी दे सकते हो, कुछ इशू नहीं है. लास्ट वन फ्री स्पेस के अंदर हम और स्वैप के लिए हम कुछ मेमोरी देते हैं, स्वैप मेमोरी, स्वैप एरिया. Rest of हम swap consider. Tomorrow we'll discuss what is a swap. Tomorrow we'll discuss about that. जो लास्ट सेक्शन है वही डिलीट करना है आपको, लास्ट पार्टीशन जब आप प्रैक्टिकल परफॉर्म करोगे. Have we successfully completed all these tasks? So make click on the root slash option and install now. So click on the continue and wait for a few minutes. आपका OS install हो जाएगा. Okay, first of all, today you need to host VM by using the same way. In that, we need to select something else, or after that, you need to perform the operations. Okay. System एक बार operation perform होके चालू नहीं हो रहा है तो delete that instance because we cannot able to perform more operation on that. On that, click continue button. Select the time zone. Okay, in that case, अभी यहाँ continue button नहीं दिख रहा है. Click on that. See, double click on that. So ऐसे जैसे click करोगे तो ऐसा symbol आएगा. Just right mouse का angle click करके उसे ऐसे move करना है. Okay, ये move हो सकता है. That and click on continue button. Need to provide the information. Continue. So it will take some time to install the OS, or after that you can able to perform the operation on that OS. Okay. So I will use this OS instance later. Okay. So this is overall about the partition chapter. So ये वीडियो देखना है आपको. वीडियो I will send after up to 6 p.m. 6 p.m. तक मैं वीडियो सेंड करता हूँ. After that you can able to perform the operation. Okay. So now attendance. Vaishnavi is there? Vaishnavi?
Yes, sir.
That Bhagyashree?
Sir.
Amrata?
Present है थी.
Okay. Apeksha? She is absent. Pradnya,
Yes, sir.
Shivani,
Hello, sir.
yes.
Apeksha is also present.
Okay, Pradnya is there.
Yes, sir.
Shivani, Swapnil,
Present, sir.
Girish, Ujjwal, Vedant,
Yes, sir.
Vedant present. Prasad,
Present, sir.
Niket,
Sir.
Karan,
Present, sir.
Sant, Neil, Shivani,
Present, sir.
यशवर्धन.
Present, sir.
हे फक्त हे 2 जण absent आहेत. गिरीश is present and प्रज्वल देशपांडे.
Sir, Anil Salve present.
Anil, okay, Anil present.
सर सिद्धार्थ प्रेझेंट.
सिद्धांत टाकलेलं आहे मी तुझं. ओके, ठीक आहे. फक्त 2 जण absent आहेत. Share the video.